Self-evaluation during the pandemic 2020, Unit 2. During lockdown, my income was suspended, leaving me with very little money to spend with. I was cut off from the internet for more than a week. BT Tower was shut down and all other providers were bleak. As the pandemic left me with no way of online collaboration, I only had darkness and frustration. With only my phone, my project seemed almost alone and postponed isolation. Left with a guitar and 2 cats and some seeds I had in a drawer, made an impact as I noticed the cure. The little seed grew and a new responsibility came. Watching the life grow, I wanted to do the same. Slowly, I made my space right for the plant, and learning new insight into well-being, I learned I can instead of can't. The first steps were hard to draw when I fell down on the floor. I found once I stood up, I wanted much more. I looked after the plant and it looked after me. The next thing I knew was a connection for my new project to be. I researched about what the plant had done for me, then found the new mission could help more than just me. With little resources, I found sustainable ways in my home, the plants that led me to the new plan into the unknown. Hunger made me plant the seeds and water every day. Caring made me find a way. My strengths were using what I found to try to build a residency project that could turn things around. With toilet roll for plant pots, this became the foundation of my first seed workshop. I decided to offer others creative options including painting, poetry, performance, dance and sound, in the hope to help people struggling under lockdown. As I was unable to leave my home, with its limited space, my strengths were building a mini studio in my place. As to my strengths, I feel I was good at improvising with what I had around me. I learned how to make my project work in bleak conditions using what I already have. I feel I was able to inspire people by setting an example. I shared my step-by-step growth in social media. Once my internet was back, to find a way of coping and growing together during these challenging times by taking part in my workshop. In the process, by doing the workshops, I was able to refine my ideas and learn new things. My weaknesses in my project were intensified by the pandemic experience. Sometimes I had trouble remembering my schedule for the day. I could have had better organisation. I therefore made mistakes in the text of my workshop videos, leaving audiences confused. I could have planned things better, especially in relation to the use of technology outdoors. For example, by making sure I had an external battery pack to enable me to use my laptop, mobile phone and the internet outside for my online workshop. But I guess this project would not have taken the direction it did without the pandemic. But I will admit, it was not fun to begin with. Helping plants and people, using my self-experience, helped me as we helped each other. I feel the outcome was successful as I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and so do others.